was real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
You're listening to the I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. And I'm your host, Mike Park. And I'm with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Hey.
And Rick Johnson.
Hello.
And we are on episode 246, I believe. And the name of this episode is called Up Where We Belong. I don't know this one either. Should I know it, Rick?
No.
Can I have some clues, please?
One of the main singers in this was at Woodstock.
Okay, so this would be the Rolling Stones.
No.
Okay, they weren't at Woodstock either, so I don't know what I was talking about. They would be. It's Joe Walsh, right? Joe Walsh was there. No.
You're almost there.
Am I? The Eagles.
No.
Hannah, give me help. Give me.
I can't even think of how it would go. I've got nothing.
It's on the soundtrack for a movie called An Officer and a Gentleman.
An Officer and a Gentleman, starring what's his face? That guy, Richard Gere,
and Demi
the
Moore?
guy from the black guy. What's his name? Bald guy. His name is Juba Jabba Dabba. Robert.
Who's the woman in that? I've never seen that.
Neither have I.
Gossert? No.
What's happening
Gossett.
to you?
Samuel Gossett. No.
Oh, it's Deborah Winger.
No, but who's the
Who are you trying to figure out?
the black gentleman?
Louis
Lou
Gossett Jr.
You're in here. Got it.
Oh,
Got it.
Iron Eagle fame.
That's how I was trying to think of Iron Eagle too.
Yeah. The song is by Joe Cocker. It's a duet with Jennifer Warnes.
Robert Loggia? How do you pronounce
Ever.
that?
Robert. He's like a ultimate villain.
Yeah.
Never, ever would have known that song.
No, this is an obscure song.
How's it
Hannah's-
go?
Hannah's hair is getting long.
It seems like overnight. Like I saw you guys not that long ago. But I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. What
It
the
slowed
heck?
down and then it just shot out of my head. And I'm like, I guess I need to get a haircut like immediately.
Are you all sunburned, or is that just the lighting in your room?
I have the pink lighting on, but I do think I was out in that crazy sun this week. So maybe.
Well, guess what, Hannah?
But then I'm like, no.
It's your turn to start this episode. Holly J, Miss
Oh,
Sylvia.
yeah. Okay, so I think that this episode was fun, but I think every
I don't
episode is
I
fun.
don't like this one.
There's
Also, to answer the question, it's the one that was like, where we belong.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Love lifts us up.
Yeah.
I do
I
like
still
that
don't
song.
know it.
This episode sucks, by the way.
Listen.
It doesn't.
It does.
Okay, it does, but there's some fun parts.
Okay.
How can it suck when Sav's hair is so good?
Oh my God, that hair.
It's the worst it's ever been.
He is pulling a Paul Westerberg. And I don't like it.
Paul Westerberg is the lead vocalist for the Replacements, Hannah.
Okay. Let me get his hair in front of me.
He
Yeah.
is from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
It's
His
giving,
hair doesn't look like Paul Westerberg, in my
it's
opinion.
to me giving like 80s English like mullet.
Yeah, like Paul Westerberg.
Oh, I see. So I get it. What's going on?
Yeah,
He's from
Oh yeah,
Minnesota.
it kind of is.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it.
exactly.
Oh, okay. Before you rudely interrupted Hannah, the beginning, did it just go from Holly James Sauvé to Sav to Mia? What,
Yeah,
what
it's
happened
a-
in the beginning?
It's a
Wait,
fun
hey,
little
Rick!
montage.
Hannah!
We can say it. It's a fun little montage cut between Miss Sauvé and Holly J and Mia and Sav. And they all have little problems.
Yeah. One of them
And the
is
problems are?
one of them is a big problem.
Failing English.
Well, just failing in general.
Yeah. I was
Start
really
with-
in support of her dropping out. I don't know why. From the
She
beginning, I was
shoulda-
like,
she
she
shoulda
should
dropped
drop
out.
out.
Yeah. I don't understand why she came back.
No, me neither.
Because
Ashley
her
dropped out like
shitty,
8.
her shitty kid made her go back.
I hate that kid. As soon as she came on, I was like, she's gonna say something stupid, and she did.
What was Sav's problem?
He wants to do music.
Yeah. He doesn't
What
want
was
to
Holly
be
J's problem?
She's failing art class.
She's failing art class. Why did she take art class? It doesn't
I
make
don't
any
know.
sense. to
Well,
me.
because Blue's in it.
I guess, but didn't she meet him in art class?
No.
Because she modeled for him,
Yeah.
and then was gonna try to fuck him, and he said no. That's my memory of it.
You know, after the credits, I'm just gonna blast into the next part.
Sure.
It's a real tell how bad Mia is doing in school when Anya is beating her test score.
And not in a. It's like beating it, but not acing it.
No,
Also
no.
doing
Like
bad.
Mia got a 52, Anya got a 70 something.
79.
Yeah.
A 79.
I like that
Oh.
Anya was like, I did bad too. I'm like,
know.
Girl, you did great.
That used to always happen to me in school. People would be like, "Don't worry, I also did bad," and I'd be like, "No, you didn't. You didn't do like I did."
Yeah.
The art teacher. Did we discuss this art teacher in the
Have we
Blue
seen
Holly
that
J
art-
episode?
Have we seen
We
this
ha-
art teacher before?
I don't remember her, but
And does she look like Elizabeth Shue?
Jamie Lee. No, Jamie Lee
Yeah.
Curtis.
No,
Yeah,
she looks like
does.
Elizabeth Shue.
She does.
Mm.
Oh my god! I just watched Howard the Duck for the
Oh
first
my
time
god.
in
How
a
do you
long
feel?
time.
How do you feel about Howard the Duck?
I've only seen it once, but it was like at high school. I think it's so weird and fun.
It's a weird movie. When
Is
she
Elizabeth
pulled,
Shue in it?
no,
No, I always get her confused with that girl though.
Leah Thompson.
Leah
is in it.
Thompson. Yeah,
And the abuser is also in it.
I know. And I just forgot the whole subplot of him having a demon living inside his body.
My favorite part is when Leah Thompson just pulls out that duck condom.
Yeah, and she's
Yes,
like,
and
"Oh,
she's like,
what am I gonna do
"Oh,
with you,
yeah."
Ducky?"
I've never seen it.
I watched
You've
it with
never
my
seen
friends.
Howard the Duck? It's terrible.
It's great.
It basically is a film that ruined Marvel movies.
Yeah,
For 25 years.
Yeah. Like it almost bankrupt George Lucas. It did so
Mhm.
poorly.
Who'd sing the theme song for that?
Thomas Dolby.
Really?
Yeah. he wrote the theme song.
it's a good song.
Oh.
Howard the,
The
Duck.
Duck. Woo!
Woo!
Hannah,
Lee-
Thomas Dolby. What did Thomas Dolby sing? What was Thomas Dolby's big hit?
The Howard the Duck theme song.
Besides the Howard the Duck theme song, blinded me with
Science.
yes.
Well, that's also a great song.
Sing that hook.
He blinded me
blind-
with science.
Do,
Woo!
do you know any other Thomas Dolby songs besides Blinded Me with Science? And
Me or Mike?
either of
No,
you.
you know I don't.
I'm thinking I have one in my head. I could see the video. I was like,
What's the video?
it's like his head getting big and small. It's
Oh,
like
Yeah, I know that.
I can't remember. The melody.
Hyperactive.
Hyperactive when you're so hyperactive. Yes, okay.
He plays the
Okay.
trombone with his nose.
Nice. Oh, where are we on this episode? I'm lost.
All the kids are idiots.
Our class.
Yeah.
Class.
Yeah.
Is Holly J's painting no good?
It's like a charcoal portrait and it's fine, but she didn't put any emotion in it, so the teacher gave her a C, which I was like, this would never happen in an art class. The teacher would not care this much.
I thought that was pretty good. That looked like a
It was
nice
great.
Yeah. Good.
Blue, I thought
charcoal
blues
drawing.
sucked.
Blues
Oh.
is not good.
I
I
don't,
don't
like
like
blue.
him.
Neither do I.
Yeah, no.
I don't like Mia just hanging out in a bikini on the set of the photo shoot either.
Yeah,
Me neither.
try it's when she convinces Miss Kwan that she can do a speech that will make 60% of her grade, and then realizes she has to model. I don't know what modeling they're doing. Like,
I said the same thing.
it was like, what are they modeling right now? And like, she's just writing down, and like, I've never modeled. No, I have modeled once, but it wasn't like this type of modeling. She seems like she's just sitting around writing a speech.
It does seem like that. I was also like, what is emergency modeling? Like, how can you get called in to like have to model? Or did
She's
she
under
just forget?
contract?
Did she just forget she had to do it
No, she got a phone call.
the day of? That just seems weird to me, but
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I just
yeah.
don't understand modeling.
You know
I
what?
was trying to read what she was writing. Did anyone catch any of the
No.
Why didn't she
I
just
know
write it
that
about
you just had ... at the end of it.
why didn't she just write about modeling?
would have made it a
Well,
lot easier?
yeah, you can't go to school for modeling though.
Does she have
Is
to
that
go
the
to
guy
it
from
was
Bare Naked
just
Ladies?
It is.
Is he playing the
music
person
teacher?
from?
He's playing a teacher. He's the music
he's-
teacher.
That's insane.
What's there?
It's the non-canceled. I think his name is Ed.
I knew
their
it had
hit
to be
song?
someone because I was like, that guy looks too
He's the rapper, the Chickadee
odd.
China, the Chinese chicken
Oh.
guy. He's not the guy. He's not the disgraced singer that got caught in a hotel room with a bunch of blow and maybe underage ladies.
Woo.
And then got kicked out of the band.
What's the name of that song? That Chickadee Chicken? One day,
one week.
One
week.
It's been
Yes, Hannah.
The record by Bare Naked Ladies, Born on a Pirate Ship, is very good. I'm gonna stand it. Everything else they've done is terrible.
Is that with 1 week on it?
No, it's got Old Apartment, if you're familiar with that song.
I don't know. I know 1 week. That's it.
Yeah. There's a couple
been...
there's a couple really good jams on Born on a Pirate Ship.
Well, I don't want to hear it. I want to hear Hannah sing 1 week. So be quiet, Rick. Hannah, go.
It's been 1 week since you talked to me. Talked to you to the side, so I'm sorry. Something like that.
Yeah, that's great.
Can you try to do one verse of the rap?
Well, obviously, Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You get a drumstick and your brain starts ticking.
Yeah.
Watching X-Files with no lights on. With something on.
Yeah.
I hope the smoking man's in this one.
Oh.
I don't know that part.
That's good. Are you able to retain lyrics pretty good?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm pretty good at that.
I
But
am
that
not.
part, I think that's just been for some reason I've heard that song a lot lately.
I mean, it's probably a karaoke staple of some joker.
Yeah.
You know what I watched yesterday? There's a Workaholics episode with Nina Dobrev in it.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
How
a good
old?
show.
How old is she?
So it was probably like 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's worth it. It's like a dating show contest.
Who's in Workaholics?
Adam
Divine.
Who's that?
Have you seen The Righteous Gemstones?
No.
Have you seen Pitch Perfect?
No.
Have you seen Workaholics?
Mm-mm.
So he's in it. This guy named
Okay.
Lake is in it, but I don't know if he's done anything but Workaholics, really.
It's a sitcom?
It's a comedy.
Comedy, like a dramedy? Like
It's
a
not a Comedy Central comedy about 3 weed smoking roommates that are telemarketers.
Is
I
Blake
like it.
the one with the long hair or the
Yeah.
tall one?
He's the one with the long hair.
I modeled for Bicycle Magazine. I posted. Do you remember that? I posted like my photo shoot on my socials.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Were you on like a BMX
I've never
bike?
modeled.
No, I mean like I went. My location was a bar in San Francisco, and I just had to wear these outfits, and I had a 2-page spread in Bicycle Magazine.
Little panties.
No, I had like some lame like bowling shirt.
That's cool.
What else did I have? I was wearing my own shoes and pants, and I had a hat on. I had my hat on that barely fit my giant head.
What kind of hat?
It was like a fedora,
Mm-hmm.
and they put makeup on me too.
Oh.
I was like, ooh, that was cool, huh, Hannah? You're impressed.
I am. I've never been in a magazine. That's impressive to me.
It's been 1 week till sorry.
I have a history of taking off my shirt. Something like that.
My
Okay,
parents
Rick,
used to go see Bare Naked Ladies all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and I see that bare naked. I see the Bare Naked Lady from this episode all the time too.
Hmm.
Oh, big deal.
Yeah,
Just
Oh,
Take
there's
it-
another girl in here that's like there's a girl from Pretty Little Liars is one of the models she talks to later.
oh really?
Mhm. Shay Mitchell.
I liked this song that they're playing.
What's
I
the
do
song
too.
they're playing?
It sounds like
Googling my own name.
yeah, it sounds like the New York Dolls or the Johnny Thunders and the Heartbreakers. It's good.
It's
New
their
York
best
Dolls.
song.
Is it the New York Dolls have that guy who sings "Hot, Hot, Hot"?
Buster Poindexter.
Buster Poindexter.
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy from
Yes.
Scrooged?
Yes.
Yeah.
David Johansen,
Yeah.
who I
And
saw on the streets of New York.
Hey! Bare Naked Ladies. I gotta get this out before you rudely interrupt me for the last time.
What do you
Rick Johnson.
mean? What do you
I
mean?
need to know the Bare Naked Ladies music teacher and Sav. What is that scene about?
Which one? The one where
When they-
he's trying to
when
tune
they
Amanda
first-
Lennon?
Yeah, the first
I think
appearance of Bare Naked Ladies guy.
He goes to talk to him to see if he can do both courses, and then the Bare Naked Ladies guys hands him a mandolin and he just tunes it by ear. He's like, "You did it. You tuned all those strings in less than
By
a minute
ear.
by ear."
Sav's
What
so
are the two
stupid.
classes he wants to do?
Physics.
Physics, yeah. You can't do
And-
physics.
And music at the
Yeah.
same time?
It
It's
doesn't make
it's
any sense.
opportunity of a lifetime,
There's no other physics class.
as Danny Van Zant said.
What's an opportunity of a lifetime?
The
They're all-
music class.
They're only doing this class for 1 year. And why did I think when he went in there, I was like, it's gonna be Craig. I was certain.
Yeah, no. I just
Oh.
like that it's that Bare Naked Ladies guy.
Yeah, now that I know that. I just thought I was like, it has to be someone because that guy looks too normal to be.
But he says to Sav, yes, you can do both.
No. He's like,
He-
you should do music because you tune this mandolin in less than
Yeah.
a minute by ear.
And he's like, there's lots of other jobs besides rock star. that
Yeah,
you can do.
like, audio engineer.
There's not. There's teacher, there's performer, there's sound man.
That's true.
That's it.
Mhm.
Okay, Rick, let Hannah
Backup
take this
dancer.
part. Backup
Okay.
dancer. That's a dancer, not a
Oh, you're
musician.
right.
That's what Mia would be.
Yeah, true. Sav goes and tells his dad. I kind of forget what happens after Sav leaves that music class.
No.
It's
Uh,
Mia. Mia's giving her speech. Go. Tell me
Oh.
about the speech.
All right, so I don't know why she didn't just write about modeling, but she panics halfway through and just starts writing stuff. She writes architect, and then Sav goes, "Why?" She's like, Also, a lot of people got to go the next day, so I was kind of like, why couldn't she have just done this?
Well,
the
you got to
next day?
schedule all of them.
I guess so.
When she wrote down architect ? I thought she was writing down what is an architect question mark. like I don't know what this job is.
That'd be funny.
So she was trying to write her speech during class and
Yeah.
was just
during
gonna
the speech.
improv it.
And then she panicked and
Yeah.
she saw a dolphin and she really duffed it. Yeah.
Marine biologist.
I think she could have improvised longer.
Yeah, she's an actor.
Yeah.
Model. Oh, I guess she is. She did some acting too. Yeah. No. Yes. Wait, did she? I don't know.
Just
Wait, did she act? No, she's just a model.
she's just a model, Hannah.
She's also
Just
a
a
mother
model.
and a friend.
When she picks up her daughter at the ballet class, is that the only appearance
think-
of her daughter?
No.
No.
Does the daughter say anything that you dislike at the ballet class? What does she say that you do not like, Hannah?
It's not here, but later when Mia's crying, she goes, "Mommy, why are you crying?" I
In
didn't
that,
like that.
in that
No, no, no,
tone?
no, no. That's not what she said. She says, "Mommy, are you crying because you have an ouchie?"
Oh my god! But she says it just like that.
Yeah,
There's
like,
no feeling.
There's no feeling. Yeah, "Mommy, are you crying
Because you have an ouchie.
Can you look up if that daughter has done anything else?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Rick, what's your guess? No, not a
No.
chance.
No, but she's a producer now.
Is she really?
You already got there? Damn, you're
No,
fast.
no, that's my guess.
Oh,
That's
got
your
it.
guess. My guess is nothing will be known of her besides these
I don't even know how to
handfuls of
Google
episodes.
Hold on.
IMDb her
Yeah.
name.
Izzy,
Thermopolis.
I
What's
don't
Mia's
know,
last name?
Degrassi.
Izzy Degrassi.
Isabella Jones, Degrassi.
Why did I think it was Thermopolis?
Yeah, what's
Thermopolis.
Thermopolis? Who's Thermopolis?
Her last name is almost Larissa Voulakos.
Ooh.
Okay, here's the deal.
Yeah, tell us.
You ready for this?
You already
Yes.
found it? I don't know how you did that.
I typed in Izzy Degrassi.
Well,
She has not done anything but 11 episodes of Degrassi. The next
Which is
generation.
fine. Which is fine. She's living a normal life. She's in college now, and more power to her. She's a
we
young
should get her
adult.
on.
That would be
Yeah.
not very settling for my heartburn. Does that make sense, Hannah?
Let's see if she's got socials. What's she up to?
She
now?
don't got socials.
Everyone's got socials.
Daughter to Nina Dobrev from Degrassi. What about
Let's see.
Adam Rich from Eight Is Enough? He just passed away. The youngest boy from Eight Is Enough. Hannah, did you ever watch that show? You're
No.
too young. You're too young for Eight Is Enough.
I've never watched that show.
I think I'm thinking of Party of Five.
Eight Is Enough is from the 70s, and then early 80s. Dick Van Patten is the father. They have 8 kids, and they were like, you know what? 8 is enough. It's
Why
enough.
does this sound so familiar to me?
Willie Ames is the middle brother. There's 3 boys, 5 girls. Willie Ames was in Charles in Charge. He was Scott Baio's sidekick friend. Any of this ringing a
1977.
bell?
No, but this looks exactly like me as a baby. Whoever
Whoa!
this
That's Adam Rich. He dead. He just
is
died.
he? Oh,
He
really?
just died a few days ago.
Of what? How?
Drug overdose.
Right.
Oh
Worse.
God! So Mia's outfits. Mia looks like Manny, like a Manny outfit. What she's
Sure.
wearing.
She's a
is-
model. She's a model. I like that model from Pretty Little Liars.
Mm-hmm.
It's just basically like drop out of school, bro.
And I was like, exactly. You should. She was like, I can always go back to school, but I'm not going to be this hot forever. And
Did she say that?
she did, but
Yeah.
in so many words. But then I also like thought about both those actresses, and I was like, no, they're still so hot. Like they could still be modeling.
You're talking the girl from Pretty Little Liars. Is she the girl that's in the bikini?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Shay
Yeah,
Mitchell.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
She plays a lesbian on Pretty Little Liars.
Oh God. Yo ma. Yo ma.
So when
Oh,
Sav goes,
Jamie
when
Lee Curtis, Rick. She
no,
looks like Jamie Lee Curtis, not Elizabeth Shue.
she looks like Elizabeth Shue.
What era of Jamie Lee are you talking about?
Yeah.
My girl?
No, Halloween
Oh, wow.
with glasses.
Okay. I see that.
Oh no.
I think Elizabeth Shue is closer, though.
Yeah.
No, not even. Never mind. I don't even know why I'm getting angry.
Did you guys, did you
Look
love
up
when
a-
Holly
look up a-
J zinged her?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said, "You're just a failed artist, and those who can't do teach."
Do you like when she brings both Blue and her drawing to the Shep, and the Shep is like, "Oh, I like this one," and then she's like, "Well, that's funny you say that," and then he's immediately like,
Well,
"This one over here is better."
he's like, "I decided I'm not going to make any more decisions about anything ever again."
Yeah.
Because I called a student a bitch and it didn't go great.
Did the art teacher respond when Holly J was being mean?
Yeah.
And what did she say?
You should get out.
Yeah. But to Holly J's defense, when she turns in that nude painting and it's Pollock-esque, and the art teacher's like, "You just copied Pollock." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, how
What
are
do you
you going?
want?
Yeah, how are you going to copy Pollock like in that way? You know what I mean? Like, I maybe she just copied Pollock in that she splashed paint around, but I'm like,
Yeah. She would still get an A.
yeah,
I don't even remember even ever getting graded in an art class. I feel like it's just based on like
No.
vibes.
I don't think I ever took an art class.
Really?
No, I didn't, and not in high school.
Mm.
I took cooking.
I
That
wish
counts.
I took cooking. I wish I took cooking instead of all these music classes.
Why is Sav playing trumpet?
Yeah, it's a good. This is wild when
It's my
he
favorite
starts
bit.
playing, and it's so shitty. And then
And then he's like, "Wait a minute."
Ed O'Brien's like, take your time. And then all of a sudden, smooth jazz.
Really?
Yeah, you should play. Can you play it?
Can you play it?
I can. It's not going to sound good, but let's give it
That's
a
okay.
shot. Let's give it a shot. Take your time, he says. Can you hear that?
Yeah, you got to back it up more because the first three notes are real sour.
It's impossible. Come on.
Successful. You need to think realistically about the
Can you hear this?
Yeah,
Yes.
barely, but you should just pause it.
It's the dad
Yeah, I like.
telling Sav.
Well, the dad's the best when he's like, Sav is like showing him all the pamphlets and whatnot, and he's like, "This does look like a fascinating course."
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Take your time.
It's blocking out, Mike. You can't.
Yeah. I turned
Okay,
to when he was like, "I just want my children to be successful." I turned to Britt and I was like, which is crazy because last week Ali Bandari lost her virginity in a van in the ravines at Johnny DeMarco, and everyone's calling her backwoods.
Okay, the trumpet. I'm very disturbed with the trumpet scene because
That's what I'm talking about.
It's the
he
best.
plays poorly for like 1.3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it would have been any other instrument besides like a air instrument,
Brass.
like brass, trumpet,
Holy
even
moly.
man,
Yeah.
like it is. Like they had to have just like been like, "All right, you're playing this."
Yeah.
I do love that the only instruments that I think his name's Ed O'Brien, right?
The guy
Ed?
from Bare
Yeah.
Naked Ladies? I don't know.
No,
What's his name?
I'm looking it up.
Ed O'Brien.
Ed Robertson. Sorry.
And what about Ed Robertson?
He's only playing like tinny ass instruments, like mandolin, trumpet. Sav, just play all these like weird high end instruments.
Yeah, I was very confused. I was like, when did Sav learn trumpet?
Oh, he was so good. It was
He's very
insane.
good. He was bad at first, but yes, then he really, really brought it back.
He was bad for 1.3 seconds.
Mike,
Yeah,
do you think Sav is playing that trumpet?
Not a chance in hell.
maybe for the first part.
0%. No,
Finally,
not even the first part. Not even the
finally
first
on
part.
board that none of these kids are playing those instruments.
I really
Oh.
liked that song that they played there.
It's
band.
great. It's
It
the
was a
best
great
one.
song.
That is the best song in Degrassi history there.
I gotta go
That
back
song.
and listen
Yeah,
to it.
you know what? I'll agree. There were some Downtown Sasquatch songs I didn't hate. Actually, the PMS song that Ashley wrote and Paige sang was pretty good.
Oh, what are we talking about? The Zit Remedy. Come
No,
on.
no.
145. Everybody wants something. They'll never give up. They'll take your money.
I don't know what that song is about.
It's about never giving up.
Yeah.
They'll take your money and never give up. Right?
But who is they?
Everybody.
The man, the tax man.
No, everybody. They say it clearly. Everybody
Everybody
wants
wants something. They'll never give up.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? I think I thought that lyric meant everybody wants to have something that they'll never give up. But now that I'm hearing you say it, that does make more sense.
You want to hear
course.
You want to hear something that happened to me yesterday? That's
Mhm.
Degrassi related.
Yeah.
Jessica and I were watching a film, and
Okay.
in the middle of it, she paused and said, "You need to read this." And she handed the phone over to me, and it just said, "Degrassi reboot is coming." And I was like, "God
Oh,
damn it!"
no.
I was like,
Is that-
I was like, "Oh, please, no." She's like, "Yeah, it's coming." I was like, "No,
When's it coming?
no." It was like an Instagram
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
I was like, no. And I clicked on it, and it was from 2022. I was like, it's
Damn.
cool.
It's gonna happen because we still have like 5 more years till we finish.
Yeah.
So it's definitely gonna happen.
It's definitely gonna happen. There's no with the shit they keep peddling out.
The only reason that I think it might not happen is that if HBO bought the IP, they're not going to develop it. They're just going to sit on it.
Stupid.
Can they afford to do something like that, Rick?
Hell yeah, they can. They're canceling shit left and right.
I don't know anything about this business, so I don't know how to
They
respond.
they can't. They didn't renew our friend's show.
Whose friend?
Which show?
Craig of the
My
Creek.
friend?
Our friend Jeffrey Ernst Rosenstock's show.
But is that Cartoon Network? That's not
It's
HBO.
owned by the same company.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that does
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
The final conversation between Sav and his father, does that go better, Rick?
Yeah, it goes great.
And what
Yeah.
does the father say?
It's a fascinating course.
And he's like, I don't really care, but you will take physics at some point. That's the vibe I was getting.
That's it?
That's it.
Holly J does a new painting that's crumpled up and
The
rage
teacher likes
inspired. I would have loved a montage of her angry painting, which we didn't get.
I mean, that was the Pollock painting.
Guess so. Then I would argue that did have a. You know what? It's not my.
No.
I don't know anything about art, Hannah. I'll be honest. Like when I see like abstract stuff, like this painting by Holly J,
Mhm.
I don't know. What's the big deal?
I think
thought
it
the
looks
charcoal-
cool.
I think the charcoal painting was better.
Yeah.
Sure, you have the
Charcoal
shep.
painting.
You have the shep.
Charcoal drawing, sorry.
But yeah, it was
I
great.
mean, I'm being honest. What's the difference? Why is this better than the charcoal drawing?
I don't ever do abstract stuff, so I don't really know. I have never really understood what kind of thought process goes into it. So you got me.
You're an artist.
Yeah, but I do mostly like realistic stuff or like cartoons. I don't do like splatters of paint on something. I don't really understand what that is about.
Do you know people who understand that art?
Who like to do that kind of shit?
Or just appreciate it, go like, oh man, look at this. Whoa.
Yeah. I'm sure like I feel like
Well,
everyone I knew in art school though was like more doing like realistic stuff.
because in music, like the noise scene,
Hmm.
like I don't get it. And I've gone to concerts with people who are like super into it. I'm like, can you try to explain? And I don't
It,
understand it.
I think you don't receive the emotional gratification from it, and so it's fine that you don't get it.
What's the emotional gratification? Just like this
I
is
don't,
so
I don't,
loud.
I don't know either because I don't get it either.
Hmm.
I bet I could do a sick noise set.
I saw something on like was that a TikTok or a reel? This is like Japanese artist is
The
playing a snare drum.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
that guy's
okay,
that guy's tight though.
is he? It kind of
Yeah.
looked fun, but I was like, you're just the audience. I'm like, am I missing something?
But that's the
Anywho,
thing. That's the thing with art, though, is if it emotionally moves you, then it's great.
exactly,
If it doesn't, it's fine.
exactly. How
That's
does
what Mona
the
Lisa
freeze
smile's
frame?
all about.
The smile, freeze frame.
Mona Lisa
Sorry.
smile. Oh, the smile on their faces. I did
Why
like
is
in the freeze
Mia
frame that.
smiling?
Oh,
Mia
sorry.
smiling. Why is Mia smiling?
Because she's back in school, but she's still failing. And I was like, stop smiling. I do like at the end that they were like, this is now a friend group. And they're all friends
Yeah.
for next season. What are we at the end of this? No, we're not.
Next episode.
Is it? Yeah.
Think
It does
so,
feel
yeah.
like they're getting you ready for next season, like what the vibes are going to be.
I wonder if Nina Dobrev is gone after this one.
Oh,
It
probably.
seems
hope
like
not.
that.
I
It
like her.
seems. I like her too.
That's just fine.
Until next week for the last episode of season 8. I'll speak to you then. Bye bye.